Welcome to Health Diagnosis, where we explore how science and nature work together to improve your health, beauty, and everyday life. Today's topic is one that has taken the world of beauty and wellness by storm: biotin. You've probably seen it listed on hair growth oils, nail strengthening tablets, shampoos, and even in skin serums. But what makes biotin so popular? And does it really work the way everyone claims it does? Let's take a deep dive into this fascinating vitamin A: what it is, how it works, the truth behind its benefits, the myths, the right way to take it, and what you can realistically expect over time. Biotin, also known as vitamin B7 or sometimes called vitamin H. The H stands for heart and hot, which is German for hair and skin. A is a water-soluble vitamin from the B-complex family. The B vitamins are responsible for turning the food you eat, like carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, into usable energy. Every cell in your body depends on this process, and biotin is a key player. Now, why is biotin linked to beauty, especially hair, nails, and skin? The secret lies in its role in the production of keratin. Keratin is the tough structural protein that forms the building blocks of your hair, your nails, and even the outer layer of your skin. Without enough biotin, your body can't properly produce keratin, and that can lead to brittle nails, dull thinning hair, and dry, irritated skin. Let's start by talking about hair. Probably the reason most people first hear about biotin. When you think about beautiful, shiny, thick hair, you're really thinking about healthy keratin structure. Biotin acts like a catalyst for your hair follicles. It strengthens the roots, supports new growth, and keeps strands elastic and resistant to breakage. People who suffer from hair thinning, especially those experiencing excessive shedding or slow regrowth, often find that biotin helps stimulate the follicles to produce thicker, fuller strands. There are even studies where individuals with biotin deficiency showed clear regrowth after supplementation. But here's an important truth: biotin doesn't work like a magic potion. It's not going to transform your hair overnight or give you results in a week. It works gradually, by improving your internal health, ensuring your body has the nutrients it needs to support growth naturally. Now, let's talk about what happens when biotin levels are too low. Biotin deficiency isn't extremely common, but when it happens, the signs can be pretty noticeable: thinning hair, brittle nails, dry or flaky skin, fatigue, and even mild depression or muscle aches. In severe deficiency, you might even notice rashes around your eyes, mouth, or nose. These are signals from your body that it's not getting enough of what it needs to build and maintain your tissues. Another interesting fact is that our body doesn't store biotin. Since it's water-soluble, whatever your body doesn't use gets flushed out through urine. That means you need a regular supply, either through food or supplements, to maintain the right levels. So where does biotin come from naturally? You don't necessarily have to depend on pills. Biotin is found in many common foods. Some of the richest sources include egg yolks, almonds, walnuts, peanuts, sunflower seeds, and flax seeds. Whole grains like oats and brown rice are good sources too. You'll also find biotin in organ meats like liver and kidney, and in fish like salmon and sardines. Vegetables like sweet potatoes, spinach, mushrooms, broccoli, and cauliflower are excellent plant-based options. Avocado, another superfood, not only provides biotin but also contains healthy fats that support glowing skin. If you include a variety of these foods in your diet, your body usually gets all the biotin it needs naturally. But for people with poor diets, certain medical conditions, or higher beauty goals, supplementation can help fill the gaps. Let's talk about biotin and nails now. Have you ever looked down and noticed your nails peeling, splitting, or constantly breaking before they can grow long? That's often a sign of weak keratin structure. Biotin strengthens the nail matrix, the area under your skin where new nail cells are produced. When this area is healthy, the nails that grow out are thicker, smoother, and more resilient. Clinical studies show that taking biotin supplements for several months can increase nail thickness by as much as 25%. Many users also report fewer chips, splits, and less brittleness overall. So if you're someone who struggles with nails that refuse to grow or break easily, biotin can be a real game changer over time. Next, Let's move to skin, an area often overlooked when people think about biotin. Your skin is the body's largest organ, and it constantly renews itself. This renewal process depends heavily on fat metabolism, and biotin plays a central role in that. It helps produce fatty acids that keep your skin moist, hydrated, and soft. When biotin levels drop, your skin may become dry, irritated, or even develop red, scaly patches, especially around sensitive areas like the mouth or eyes. Supplementing biotin can help restore the skin's natural moisture barrier, reduce flakiness, and improve overall smoothness. Another indirect benefit of biotin for skin is through its impact on collagen production. Although biotin doesn't create collagen directly, it helps your body metabolize amino acids, the building blocks of collagen. This means biotin supports your body's ability to create strong, elastic, and youthful skin from within. Let's clear up a common myth now. Some people believe that biotin causes acne. The truth is that for most people, biotin doesn't cause breakouts. However, in rare cases, extremely high doses of biotin might interfere with vitamin B5, pantothenic acid, absorption. Vitamin B5 helps regulate oil production in the skin, so if it becomes imbalanced, you could notice increased oiliness or clogged pores. The solution is simple: a balance. Stick to a reasonable dose and make sure your overall nutrition is balanced. Now let's talk about how biotin works in the bigger picture of your body. Besides its cosmetic benefits, biotin is essential for your metabolism. It helps enzymes break down carbohydrates into glucose, fats into fatty acids, and proteins into amino acids. This process keeps your energy levels stable and supports healthy muscle and nerve function. So when you take biotin, you're not just supporting your beauty, you're fueling your entire system. You might be wondering, how much biotin do we actually need? For adults, the recommended daily intake is around 30 to 100 micrograms. However, many beauty supplements on the market contain doses as high as 5,000 to 10,000 micrograms. The good news is that biotin is considered safe even at high doses because your body gets rid of any excess. Still, taking more than you need doesn't necessarily speed up the results. It's about consistency, not quantity. One important safety note: biotin can interfere with certain blood tests, especially those measuring thyroid hormones or heart-related enzymes. If you're scheduled for lab work, make sure to tell your doctor you're taking biotin. You might be advised to stop the supplement a couple of days before testing. Another question people often ask is, how long does it take to see results? On average, it can take anywhere from 6 to 12 weeks of consistent use to notice visible improvements in hair, nails, or skin. Hair grows roughly half an inch per month, so you need to give your body enough time to produce and strengthen new strands. The same goes for nails and skin: a steady improvement over time, not instant change. To get the best out of biotin, it helps to combine it with a few other key nutrients. For example, vitamin E and vitamin C are both antioxidants that protect cells from damage, while zinc and iron support healthy hair growth. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish oil and flaxseed, keep your skin soft and reduce inflammation. When these nutrients work together, the results are far more noticeable. Let's talk about some real-world examples. People who have experienced postpartum hair loss, which is common after pregnancy, often find that biotin helps restore hair density over a few months. Similarly, those who have undergone restrictive diets or experienced stress-related hair fall may also benefit as their bodies rebuild lost nutrients. Even men dealing with mild hair thinning due to stress or poor nutrition can see improvements in hair strength and thickness when they start supporting their diet with biotin and other essential nutrients. It's also worth mentioning that your gut health plays a big role in how well your body uses biotin. A healthy gut produces small amounts of biotin naturally, but when your gut bacteria are out of balance, say, due to antibiotics or processed foods, biotin absorption can decrease. That's why eating probiotic-rich foods like yogurt, kefir, or fermented vegetables can support not only digestion but also your beauty from within. Lifestyle factors can either enhance or limit biotin's benefits. Smoking, heavy alcohol use, or frequent consumption of processed junk foods can interfere with vitamin absorption. On the other hand, a balanced diet, hydration, sleep, and stress management make biotin work more effectively. If you're taking biotin supplements, try to take them with food, ideally something that contains healthy fats like avocado, nuts, or olive oil. Fats improve the absorption of biotin and other fat-related nutrients. For topical use, some hair oils and shampoos now include biotin. While these can temporarily improve hair texture, remember that biotin primarily works internally. You'll see the best results when it's part of your diet or taken as a supplement. The key takeaway here is consistency. Biotin works quietly in the background, repairing, building, and strengthening your cells. You might not see drastic changes in a week, but over time, the small improvements add up. Your hair starts to shine, your nails grow stronger, and your skin looks more radiant, all because your body finally has the support it needs to function optimally. And perhaps the most empowering part about biotin is that it's not just about external beauty. When your body runs efficiently, when your cells are nourished, and when your energy is stable and you feel better, you carry yourself with more confidence, and that inner health reflects outward. So, to wrap up, biotin is much more than just a beauty vitamin. It's an essential nutrient that supports your body's natural growth and repair processes. It strengthens from within, from the smallest cell to the strands of your hair. It helps build resilience, vitality, and long-lasting health. Make it a part of your lifestyle through nutritious foods, balanced habits, and mindful care, and you'll see how powerful this simple vitamin can be. Thank you for tuning into Health Diagnosis. If you enjoyed learning about biotin and its incredible role in supporting your hair, nails, and skin, make sure to like this video, share it with friends who care about their wellness, and subscribe for more science-backed health information every week. Stay healthy, stay beautiful, and remember, a true beauty always starts from within.